The chemtrails are back. I haven't seen chemtrails in months and months. And it all started when I made a video about uh, the real government live in bunkers. They live in chemical isolation from us. And after I made that video, the chemtrails disappeared. And I hadn't seen them. The police were all over me too. Constant flybys, all this weird shit. And they just came back. Um, and my guess is the chemtrails came back because they thought my little revolution wouldn't do anything, or they moved their base, and maybe it has to do with that Stargate BS. Maybe they plan on going to space or something. Actually building Elysium. Yeah, the government flies by and carpet dusts you with freaking chemicals because they hate you. That's not a conspiracy. You can't trust them. Like, all the wars in history were arbitrated to send the men off and kill them. The supply lines always disappeared and they always starved. The religions are male genital mutilation hoaxes. We live on the planet with men, and men hate men, and the real government fucking poisons us. So anyway, that's not the conspiracy. The conspiracy is saying that doesn't happen. The people who say that's not going on are liars. It's like a fish saying the bait on a fish hook is for the fish. Yeah, I haven't seen chemtrails in months. Months. All of a sudden they're back. And it was weird. I had like this snore that scared me. I had this deep snore last night that made me fucking afraid. I don't know why. I woke up like terrified. Like my heart was clenching, right? And so that must have been the signal of the onset of these horrible people. Yeah, I don't know what's different, man. There's no chemtrails for months. Now all of a sudden there's chemtrails. Like, oh, it's water vapor. That's what they told you. They said get over it. You asked, is there a problem? Oh, no, there's no problem. We would never do that to you. Yeah, they would. They totally would. Because to them, poisoning the food isn't enough. One of the people may not be having it. It's to suppress your basic like insights and powers, so you can't find them. That's why the Bible promises to take your sight, take your eye. Yeah. If I pluck out your eye, just give it over. That's what it basically says. And it's because they plan on doing that. They don't want you to be able to find them, right? Because it's somebody partying. It's somebody living lavish against what you'd live. And they know you'll find it unfair, so the only way to do it is to hide. So yeah, today the chemtrails got back. I hadn't seen them a day before. Not when it rained, not when it was sunny, not when it was cloudy. There wasn't the chemtrail. Now it's like 20% clouds and chemtrails, which is super weird. I noticed that they do this. When it stopped was when I called it out. I put out this advertisement to it. It's one of the reasons they banned TikTok. I put out this advertisement to everyone on TikTok, and I was like, the people who do like chemtrailing live in chemical isolation. They have their own air and their own water, likely underground. And my art had shown me that too. So that moment they were gone. Like within a week, I hadn't seen them for over 6 months, and now they're back. And I think they're back because they're like, their panic is over. They're no longer afraid of getting caught or whatever. They either moved or don't feel like I'll put something together, so we're back to stamping money. We're back to stamping money. They're just they can't sit there and enjoy what they have. They have to take from everyone else. It's like that joke. That kid was a genius. He goes, "It's not enough that I win. Everyone else has to lose." And they're like that. They can't have something nice unless they're sure, positive it's way better than what everyone else has. And then they can relax and be like, yeah, got it now. The thing that would make me happy is if they hadn't figured out immortality yet, and they do still age and die because then you're dealing with an absolutely insane person, a cursed individual, like our version of a Dark Lord. Would the Sith, would the darkness really make itself look ugly? Would the darkness make itself look hotter than hot, like the absolute sexiest, just to manipulate people, just to get their minds? So, yeah, the chemtrails are back. They were gone for a long ass time. Maybe that was that snore of fear I had was me smelling a chemtrail again. So, water vapor my ass. I saw planes fly over every day. There wasn't a single fucking chemtrail. There they are again. There's one of the guys doing the streakers. Yep. I hadn't seen that in months. What's different now? Why now are they back? Probably, what's his name? Monsanto or whoever. One of those super corps. Can't have anything nice. I don't know what the creator was thinking making this place. Hey, you've got hurtable bodies. Thanks, dude. Really, no, thank you. I can't wait to fucking pay that back one day. That's what we should do. When this creator's done being the creator and it's like all the souls have a mix up, let's get revenge on this creator and be like, oh, hurtable bodies, huh? Uh huh. We know what time it is.